Hello, welcome to today's practice. We'll be going ahead and doing a tarot reading today, as well as a little bit of a guided meditation for anxiety relief. We'll go ahead and start today's candle. Set an intention for what you want to achieve in this practice. This can be as simple as saying that you will make time and space to relax. Let your body breathe. This can also be as simple as saying you're here to receive. I'll let you go ahead and set your intention. I'll go ahead and set the intention as always on my end that only the things that are meant for you will come to you, and that you will take only what you need from this reading, and that this energy is timeless and will find you when you need it most. We'll also go ahead and begin our practice with a smoke cleansing. This energy that you're receiving today is only what you need. Relaxing, peaceful, allowing your mind and your body to calm. Go ahead and take a big deep breath in and out. Inhaling in and out. To prepare yourself for today's reading, you can lay down or you can get comfortable in a seated position and find a position that you are able to comfortably receive in. Let's go ahead and clear out your negative energy, the energy that is anxious, the energy that is holding you back, energy that is not serving you. Take a moment to breathe and exhale. Letting go of all the things that are on your mind that are anxious, worrisome thoughts. And taking a moment to receive what is meant for you, the abundance that is meant for you, the good things that are coming for you, the energy that is healing you, the energy that is inspiring positive change in your life. Your karmic circle, those energies are coming to you. Big deep breath in and exhale. Inhale and exhale. I'm also going to set our practice with some herbs to bring fresh perspective. Fresh perspective. May this bring new life and abundance. Let this bring new green energy in. Before we begin today's reading, I'm going to ask that you are open to receiving. So let's go ahead and inhale for a count of 4 and then exhale for a count of 4. Just preparing our body and our mind and our spirit to receive the energy that is meant for us and take the things that we need to hear. So we'll go ahead and begin that. Letting go of the anxieties and the tension we're holding. Letting go of the fear and the worry surrounding our everyday situation. Knowing that the ebb and flow of life is about letting go. Surrendering to the divine. Living in sync with your life force. Today I'm going to be opening the deck for you. If this reading has found you, it's found you at the right time when you needed to hear it. If you're ready to receive, I'm just going to ask that you say your name or open your heart to the reading. Take only what you need. And Spirit will go ahead and open the deck now for some calming affirmation words. What do we need to know? What do we need to know? What does this person need to hear at this time and state in their life? What is it that is the message that's coming through for us today? Hearing that this person has been in a state of anxiety for a while. Like you've been living in this state where your nervous system is just really, really overworked for a while. Like you've been needing a reset for a while. You've been needing a reset for a pretty long time, actually. The Nine of Wands. You've been really exhausted. You've been going through a lot recently. You've been persevering through some things in your life that have been very emotional for you recently. What does this person need to hear? Yeah, you've been really anxious. You've been kind of seeking for a way to disconnect because you're really burnt out right now. You're going through a period where everything in life just feels like it's just adding up, another task to another task. And you are so at your wits' end right now. Hmm. You're really at your wits' end. You're really not sure how to escape this. I'm hearing this like negative think cycle that you've been in. Like you can't stop overthinking something. Like your brain just will not turn off. You have some interesting messages coming through. You've been, this is your bottom deck energy. You've been kind of really unhappy with where your life is at right now energetically. You've been sitting in a lot of overthinking. You've been kind of pondering how you're going to get out of this situation, how you're going to manage these emotions because you've been sitting with a lot of really heavy things and you're really burnt out. This could be career, this could be relationship related, but you're very burnt out with something right now. I'm feeling like this card is really indicative of you surrendering to a new beginning, a new pace, a new adventure, something that you're embarking on that's really going to fill up your soul cup. She's on the precipice, on the edge of something, and it's not a free fall energy. It is an energy of letting go and surrendering into something that's greater, into something that's catching her. And I think that's very much what universe wants you to know, what spirit wants you to know, is that you are held and you are divinely protected in whatever is coming for you that's new, even if it feels uncomfortable. I think it's asking you to take a leap of faith, so to speak, and trust in the divine, open up to the good things that are coming for you, and really allow yourself to feel the emotional release. You've maybe been bottling up these emotions for quite some time. You're kind of in this barren wasteland right now where you can't feel anything, like you're kind of numb. You're really stuck in this overthinking cycle, and it's really discoloring your world. The Page of Wands is really interesting. It's like this reminder to dance and open up to the karmic circle of life. Explosive creativity and infectious enthusiasm. Newly found inspiration or honing a skill. I think you've been so drained recently that you really haven't had life force. You haven't really had power and creativity. You've been so drained that it feels like you can't do the things that you love. You can't dream. You can't really tap into this creative side of you. I think your world feels kind of discolored. It feels sort of empty and drained right now. It feels like it's lacking inspiration. You're being encouraged to dance. Find inner solace in your creativity. I think this is going to be the key to reigniting your passion, is sort of like throwing caution to the wind and just dancing, just being free, just opening up your heart to emotions again. I think this is going to be really tough for you. I get the sense that you are really closing yourself off to feeling a lot of things, maybe as a protective force. I think you're really overthinking and you're spiraling about that kind of stuff, and you need to re-embrace this childlike joy of dancing, opening yourself up to the things that are good, that are wholeheartedly things you can indulge in, and creativity and passion. Maybe that's writing, journaling, maybe that's painting, maybe that's dancing, maybe that's playing a sport, something that you have been disconnected from for a while. I think you need to reconnect to it. I'm getting like this childlike sense of like wonder. So maybe there was something that you were really, really passionate about when you were younger, that you really loved, that gave you a lot of creative joy and spark, and you've been really disconnected to it. I don't know if you're suffering from like depression or something else that's keeping you from doing this, but this is a call to reignite your passions, to dance with the wind, to open up your heart to good things, to really feel. Six of Wands is also saying that. It's like open up to your greater community too. Inspire others. So maybe this thing that you're really meant to do that's really creative, maybe you're supposed to connect with others in doing that. There's lots of little hands that are surrounding this person as she is embracing this reconnection to this fire, this flame, this passion. I feel like you are meant to be surrounded by people in your circle that are also going to inspire you to do this thing, and you guys are going to co-create together. This is accomplishment. This is, you're doing really well with this community surrounding you, this victory that's coming in. So I think you're going to be successful in kind of overcoming this slump that you're in right now. You're going to be successful in welcoming in new joys and new energies and new opportunities. Oh, maybe you've been sort of hiding your light. You've not allowed yourself to step into this light. Maybe this is a reminder to step out into the sunshine, into your day, and just feel the energy come back to you. It very much feels like you need a recharge. You need to feel the warmth of this flame, this excitement, this passion, and you've been so, so cold recently, numb. And I think that this is going to change for you. I think you're going to start feeling that warmth and opening yourself up to it. What else does this person need to hear? Well, I'm feeling like this deck is done. I think let's do an oracle. Let's do an oracle and an archetype. I'm really, really feeling like you need to open yourself up to feeling. That's what this card feels like. Like maybe for the first time, you're getting really uncomfortable with the emotions that you're dealing with, but you're actually letting yourself process them. I'm going to go ahead and read an oracle for you about your next step and what you can do. Let's ask for some encouragement for this person that has been really, really just anxious and sad and numb, not able to process. Let's open up. Let's open up the channels for feeling. You have earth worship, which is just a reflection and a remembrance to connect with the earth. I think you'll find a lot of solace in nature. Maybe you have a spot in your mind right now that you really love, that you can take a lot of solace in. You need to find that place right now and connect into it. Take your shoes off, open up your mind and your heart. Let your feet sink into the soles of the earth and expand into the sky and sink deep into the earth below and feel yourself grounded in the place of things. Yeah. Let me read from the guidebook for you on this. Earth worship is a card of celebration for fulfillment in your journey, and like the seasons flowing from one to another, you have reached a place of harmony and wholeness. I don't feel like you have yet, but I think you will. Even if your dreams are not fulfilled yet, your spirit, you will know and have peace. You're working on this journey to getting there, to getting to this peace. And you're going to be successful in it. What else does this person need to hear? One card at a time. I'm feeling your energy is really low. I think you're really losing hope on something. Hmm. I was hearing nurture, like nurture yourself. And the card that came out was love spell. And it was let the honey of your soul swell in the depths of love. Which is an interesting card. All spells should be approached with clarity and an understanding of the outcome you are seeking. The love spell guides to find a deeper understanding of your ethos and your guiding beliefs. What do you truly want out of life? What do you need to feel whole and fulfilled? What causes your heart to swell in the depths of love? Knowing what you need is the first step toward embracing it. The universe is ready and willing to fulfill your dreams. But before it can do so, it needs to know without a doubt what those dreams are. Pulling love spell means you are ready to establish your system of beliefs and the sacred principles that will define all of your choices moving forward. If you're asking about love, then this card guides to clear connection about the type of love you're seeking. If your question is about success, this card urges you to seek clarity about what success means to you. Whatever your question is at this time, pulling this card is an invitation to gain a better understanding of yourself and your intentions. This is really about nourishment of yourself and your intentions, what you're seeking. What is actually going to fill up your cup? What's going to make it sweet? You need to recalibrate, I think. Look at your perspective. Take a step back to breathe and think about what you actually want. Maybe you have a really hard time connecting into what you want and what your needs are. I feel like maybe you're burnt out because you spend so much of your time rushing around thinking about other people, thinking about what others need. Yeah, I think you spend a lot of your time not receiving, not even knowing what you need. Like your body, you can't even read your body's signals. Like if you're hungry, if you need water, or if you need to sleep, because you're so used to ignoring them. And this is a reminder to nourish yourself and tap into your intuition and love yourself in that way. I'm going to pull an archetype card for you, something to focus on as well. Some of this is resonating with you guys. Someone is really, really burnt out, like really low energy, like their flame is really, really low. And I'm hearing like the universe is gonna nurture you in so many ways. It's seen all of the things that you've done to get to this point where you're so burnt out, and it is intervening on your behalf to pull you out of this anxious, overthinking numbness that you've been in. There's so much goodness to fall into. There's so much overwhelming goodness and flow to step into. Yeah, I'm excited for you. What archetypes do you need? The sustainer. Ooh. I'm going to read from the guidebook for you on this card, the sustainer. The sustainer, the peacemaker, the upholder, and the preserver. The sustainer, the second archetype in the trio of existence, works behind the scenes tending to the tasks of life. They cultivate gardens, pay bills, feed the meals, and keep mouths sweetly fed. The sustainer is at peace in the process of life, knowing that there is no start or finish to humble, yet meaningful tasks. They have a natural inclination to nourish others, to achieve, and to preserve the earth's resources, to consider the environmental impact, to see their role in the divine cycle of life. It's common for the sustainer to become overworked, leading to resentment. Their tasks aren't glamorous, and therefore the sustainer rarely receives the credit or attention. The sustainer longs to hold things in place so that they are able to keep everything together, especially in relationships, and they resist sometimes necessary change. Take time with this archetype. It is within us all and needs our love. Take note of the difference between maintaining and sustaining. Which action describes your life more accurately? When light, this is abundant, generous, supportive, and reliable. When dark, this is overworked, resentful, trapped, and tired. To go deeper, Lakshmi, Vishnu, or Demeter. I feel like this is for us, this collective. Contemplate what truly sustains you. Make a list. Notice how simple and yet powerful those things are, and spend some time tending to them. This is definitely about finding your life force, what gives you energy, finding those things that are going to reignite your fire. As the sustainer, you play a vital role in your life. It's hard for you to escape it, and yet there are some things that you can do to recalibrate your energy, to tap into your feelings, to open up, to restore. Manifest some things for you. The invitation. Do you dare to tread across your own vastness? To feel your possibility in every direction? To breathe in your own air? To be your own water? To be the one who feeds the thirst of your being? Everyone focuses on the progress they can see, moving forward and upward. But what about the expansion below the surface? How far down have your roots traveled? How many layers have you unraveled within yourself? Just how close have you come to your deepest truth, to your inner God? We focus so much on ascension. What I am interested in is your depth. I'm hoping for you that you are able to open up the channel, flow, open your heart space. Take a deep inhale in and exhale out. Repeat after me. I am opening myself to the feelings that I have left trapped inside. I am releasing them. I am allowed to feel. I am allowed to process. I am allowed to wrestle. I am allowed to grieve. I am allowed to feel the burnout. I am allowed to feel the depression, the sadness. I sit and hold these feelings as they have served me, and I allow myself to feel them. It's okay for me to have feelings. It's okay for me to acknowledge my own need. It's okay for me to have needs and to honor them. It's okay for my needs to take space in my life. I am allowed to nourish myself. I am allowed to receive good things. Good things are coming to me. Good things are finding me. The nourishment that I am needing is coming to me through multiple sources of love. Love is finding me. Love is honoring my needs. I am opening myself to receive those things that I deserve. I deserve to be loved. I deserve to feel worthy. I deserve to let go of the anxiety. I'm hoping that this energy will find you when you need it. And I'm hoping that you know that you're loved and that you're supported. The universe has said so many things about you being divinely protected. And you deserve all of the rest and nourishment that you are seeking. Take some time with your body today to find out what it is that you are needing. As always, thank you for spending time with me today. I'll see you in the next video.